Hey guys, so today I'm gonna tell you guys why Daz Games is wrong on banning Andrew Tate. So first I'm gonna give you guys some background and then I'll tell you guys why Daz Games is wrong. So first, background on Daz Games. Daz Games is a British YouTuber and comedian, and he does reaction videos called Daz Watches, where he watches a bunch of weird or controversial or funny videos. And he took some down a little while ago, like his vegan vagina juice reaction he did. He reacted to a guy named John Sackers, who is like this perverted type of vegan, where he sang about vegan vagina juice. Yeah, he made a song about vegan vagina juice. Anyway, Daz's real name is Darren Blackmore, and he's also really funny, and he plays a bunch of games. So yeah, different games he plays. He plays a bunch of games. Now, background on Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate is a former MMA boxer and controversial social media personality that is a misogynist. And he has like very controversial views on women. He says that a woman is a man's possession, that a man owns a woman. Um, he has been accused of violence towards women, and his main controversy is the fact that he's a misogynist. He was recently banned off of Facebook and Instagram, and Daz made a video reacting to him, and after that, Andrew Tate got banned off of Twitter and Instagram. Now I'm going to tell you guys why Daz is wrong on banning Andrew Tate. Because banning Andrew Tate goes against free speech. It's a violation of free speech. Free speech has no limits. You should be able to say whatever you want, no matter how vulgar or disgusting. So I think that it was wrong to ban I think it was wrong to ban Andrew Tate off of Facebook and Instagram. I think it was a violation of free speech. I think it was another blow to free speech. Most of free speech happened every day, and Daz is happy about it. He is for censorship, violation of free speech. So yeah, and I just wanted to make this video because I felt that I had to, because he made a video earlier today looking at the aftermath of his supporters and haters. His haters usually call him fat, and his supporters like the fact that he got Andrew Tate banned off of Facebook and Instagram. But what you don't understand is that banning Andrew Tate off of Facebook and Instagram is a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope to government censorship, and it's not right. No matter how much you hate Andrew Tate, it's never okay to want him to be banned off of Facebook and Instagram. Even if you believe he's a danger to younger men who could get influenced by him, that's still not a good enough excuse to ban him off of Facebook and Instagram. So yeah, I feel like it was actually disgusting what they did to him, and I feel like it's terrible. And Daz is a feminist, and I'll point to the record that there is no such thing as toxic masculinity. Toxic masculinity is used to discredit men, and is used. What, I'm just scratching myself. I'm not sitting like that. Anyway. It's used in order to stop men from being masculine. That's what it's used for. The radical left wants feminine men, such as James Charles. And so they use toxic masculinity to stop men from being masculine. But toxic masculinity doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. And Daz is a feminist. And like he says, he believes in equality for all. However, what he actually believes in is not believing what he believes in is denying the differences between men and women, the biological differences and differences in general. Sexism needs to be given a new definition. The definition of sexism should be the acknowledgement of the differences between men and women. And also that men and women should be treated differently. For example, men are stronger than women. They're taller than women. Certain jobs are made for men, certain jobs are made for women. And yeah. And all those boxing women and all that, they're science deniers because they're making themselves strong and muscular, but they're not supposed to be. So yeah, they're not supposed to be. So yeah. And I'm pissed off at the at feminism. I hate feminism. And then there's also the Me Too bullshit. Basically, the Me Too movement is about women saying that they've been raped, and they're believed with no evidence, with no nothing. They can say a man's been raped even though they're lying, and they're gonna be believed. So yeah, that's what it is. It's allowing women to make false accusations. It's basically where a woman says she's been raped and she's believed even if she's lying. And that's why I don't like the Me Too movement. There are accusations against Andrew Tate that he's been sex trafficking, but there's no evidence, so it's false. And as for the accusations, violence accusations, one of the women came out and said that they were doing it on purpose. That it was just a fun thing that they were doing. I'm not gonna comment on them because I don't know for sure. But the sex trafficking allegations are false. But regardless of that, I've watched Daz for many years. I've supported him. I've been subscribed to him for 5 years now. And I think he's a good person and I support him, but I disagree with him morality and politically. So yeah, I think that being feminist is being anti-men. And what we need to do is all us men need to join together and fight for men's rights. Society is rigged against women. Women often get custody of their kids. If women say they've been raped, they're believed even if they're lying. And it's true, and it's not me being, anti-women. If you look at it, society is rigged towards women. And that's why the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard court situation was so important. Court case was so important. Because Johnny Depp's win is a win for men's rights and for men to speak up if they've been victims of sexual assault, because men are not believed. So Johnny Depp winning is a win for men speaking up if they're victims of sexual assault. So yeah. We need to fight for men's rights is what we need to do. And we need to fight for men's rights, their right to speak up if they've been sexually assaulted, and just in general, we need to fight for men's rights. So yeah. Another thing too that I don't like is I won't get into this too much, but I will mention the fact that it was exposed by former Disney employees that Disney has a not so secret gay agenda to make kids gay, and that's why there are lesbians in Lightyear. That's why I think the movie should be banned, or at the very least the scene removed. So yeah, and then There was a drag show that happened a few months ago where parents took their kids to drag shows, and a YouTuber named Ready Go Politics, which is a great conservative YouTuber, protested, and the cops got involved, and they took the kids out of the drag shows. I think it's disgusting to take kids to drag shows. Regardless, like I said before, free speech has no limits. And if a company such as Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter violates freedom of speech, then the American government has to get involved. This whole thing about private companies is, it's not, how do I word this? It doesn't count if the company is violating the Constitution. If they're violating the Constitution, it doesn't count. So yeah. And basically what I'm saying here are a couple of things. We need to have men's rights. We need to get back to it. We need to have a traditional society. We need to have traditionalists. What else do we need? We need to stop censoring people. And I don't like Andrew Tate. As much as I don't like him, I think it was wrong to take him off Facebook and Instagram. And yeah, I just think it's wrong. And social media use their terms of service as an excuse. Take President Trump, for example. President Trump didn't do anything wrong. They claim that he violated their terms of service, even though he didn't. And then they banned him, which was illegal. It's illegal to ban the president. And you're saying, well, where does it say that? It is. It is. The president is the highest authority in America. Banning the president is basically like spitting on America. It's borderline treason. Banning the president off of Twitter is effectively going against the American government. And then they claim that the conservatives did the insurrection. Ridiculous. Regardless of that. I made a video about that vegan teacher. She never responded. I tried tagging her, never responded. I just wanted to make this video to tell you guys why Daz Games is wrong on banning Andrew Tate. See ya. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.